Hey, you look bored. You want to watch a reality show with me and Optimus over here? Oh, don't worry. It's definitely going to disappoint you.
Okay. Oh my god, I have really. Oh my god. But now they do this, don't they?
Yeah, you have to cover it.
Right, that's good.
All right,
Let's see it.
we're in. It's pretty good work.
But now flick it with your feet.
Yep.
Or your paws.
I told you it's going to disappoint you. You had a chance to click off the video, but now you have seen it, something that there was absolutely no point for you to see. But since you've seen it, we're going to talk about it. Now, reality shows are getting boring. No one watches Love Island anymore. I fancy you. Fancy yourself, you donkey. No one cares about Love Island. What do we have? Dubai Bling? That shit was faker than WWE. So a couple of producers, directors, investors, they decided to come together, put on a reality show which is unscripted. Big mistake, because it led to people doing dumb shit and saying dumb shit as well on literally on like TV. Decided to bring a group of celebrities all together, live together, and each week they have to decide which one they're going to vote out, and the last person standing is gonna win a prize. Now there's multiple famous people in this whole show. I know two of them only. I semi-know one of them, Jojo Siwa or something. I just found out about her a couple of weeks ago. Before making this video, I decided to search it up to see who she actually is and what's her background and shit. I found a video from like 8 years ago. She was singing, "Oh, I'm going to school." Oh, the girl. She was like fucking what, 10 years old or something? And after I finished her 8 years ago music video, I decided to check on the 8 months ago where she dropped a music video, and I could not believe my eyes. It was a whole jump scare. I had nothing to say. Touch my pussy like scissor. Eat me out like you want me. I'm your guilty pleasure. Something. And at a concert, she was touching herself in front of kids watching and shit. I was like, Jesus Christ, you were such a sweet girl 5 seconds ago. Then I realized why everyone is hating on this donkey over here, and especially after what she did on this show as well, which is just weird and disgusting. But anyways, the second person is the evil Russian guy from Iron Man 2, the actor. He had a whole interaction, and he was the first one who got kicked out.
They're out.
Yeah, eventually.
I'm gonna vote the lesbian out real quick.
Jojo.
That's homophobic.
Eh?
So that's homophobic if that was your reasoning.
Have you got anyone you want to vote out? Well, no, we actually can't discuss this.
No,
we can't discuss this. This is undiscussable.
The lesbian I'm gonna vote
No,
out.
you can't do that, Mickey.
You also can't say that.
No, we can't.
Which Jojo's real? Jojo, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jojo.
Jojo.
Lovely lady.
Yeah.
I need a fag. Not talking to you. I need a fag.
Mickey, you can't say that, Mickey.
One breath at a time, troops. One breath at a time.
Mate, you're on your own. You can't say that, Mickey.
I know, but I was talking about a cigarette.
I know you. I know. Yeah, I know.
See you boys in
See you, mate.
Yeah.
Hope you find that cigarette.
Yeah, me too.
This whole interaction was probably the most entertaining out of the whole show. All of them beefing together. It was like putting a old head versus the new generation Gen Z, and they put him into like an argument or something. I understand where he's coming from. He's an old head and shit. My grandpa will probably say all those words that this guy said as well. You just gotta understand where they're coming from. And that is the time where the producers went, shit, maybe we should have scripted this shit. Freestyling it is a very bad idea because they got a lot of backlash for it, and the guy was the first guy to get kicked out, the evil Russian actor guy from Iron Man 2. And guess what? He's thinking about suing them now for allegedly costing him a big payday, because the longer you stay, the more they're going to pay you. But he was kicked out by the show. According to TMZ, he's exploring legal actions against the show for allegedly costing, withholding the money he feels entitled to. I don't know what the fuck is going on, honestly, behind the scenes. I came across this the first day it got released. I didn't really much think of it. I just moved on with my day, go on to the next donkey who to talk about. But after this whole stunt, I had to talk about it.
I really need a wee. Is this bad? Can you block the door?
Yeah.
And then I'll have a little wee. Don't tell anyone I've weed though, alright?
Yeah, don't tell anyone. It's not like there's 87 HD cameras and audio microphones all over the place.
Go for it.
Well, wait a minute, because you're giving me stage fright.
Well, close your eyes.
Close my eyes. Hang on. Okay. Oh my God, I have really...
Watching this whole thing reminded me of the last video that I made about the OF girl who got arrested and got charged with felony charges for peeing in a supermarket grocery store on the food over there. Now, how did this come to their heads? I want to give them the benefit of the doubt that, okay, they were bored, they didn't know what to do, so they decided to dress up as cats. Meow at each other. I do that shit all the time with my cats. Watch. Meow, 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 meow. Why do I do it? Because I socialize with human beings every week, once a week or something. I try to, for not to go crazy, but you know, they have each other, they're talking to each other. I'm sitting here all day, you know, researching, watching donkeys do donkey shit and talking about them with you. Wait, that's a lie actually. I do socialize by reading your comments but not replying. So, but I think that counts as socializing. But anyways, my point is, meow at each other. You dress up as cats, fine. Be goofy with each other. But if you go and you pee in the litter box, that's just weird and disgusting. If I pee in my cat's litter boxes, first of all, they'll fuck me up. Second of all, if anyone finds out, they're gonna declare me crazy and I'm gonna call myself crazy, weird, and disgusting. What the fuck why?
Oh my God. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Look at it.
Oh my God!
Now I need to flick it open.
Wait,
right?
wait, I want to see before you do.
So now they do this, don't they?
Yeah, you have to cover it.
Good?
Yeah.
I feel better now.
I'm just gonna, okay, hold on. There we go, you ready?
Yeah,
Set?
yeah.
They do realize that the producers have a footage of their ding-dongs and their ming-mongs. They realize that the footage is with them and they can definitely see it anytime they want and use it anytime they want as well. You know how much money they could make if they sold this whole thing to Diddy? I won't be surprised if Diddy put on the request for the tapes from this show, the raw footages, not the cut ones where nothing shows. But you know what I think? 100% they know that cameras are on them. They're probably used to it by now. This guy's been in Love Island. Jojo has been in front of the camera since she was, you know, very, very young. They thought they're being funny over here. They thought, oh, people are gonna see us and they're gonna be like, hey, they're chill. I like them now. I used to hate Jojo, but I like her now. Ham, I don't know who this guy is, but he seems like a chill guy to hang out with.
Yes. Right, that's good.
All right,
Let's see it.
we're in. It's pretty good work.
But now flick it with your feet.
Yep.
Or your paws.
Peak entertainment over here. I didn't know you guys were chill like that. As a matter of fact, shit there too. Pee shit, and once it gets filled up and no one scoops it away, start shitting on the bed. That'll be so funny. I never thought the first time I talk about Jojo Siwa is her peeing on a litter box and covering with her own hands. But hey, you never know, right? Anyways, just wanted to discuss you with this one over here. You take it easy. Backflip!